Hi everybody, welcome to my new video. Really hope you like it. We've had lots happening this week. We've our top predator, absolutely fantastic. We've got video and some footage, and I hope you really like that. Also, so much new life, absolutely amazing. Some of the photographs we've got hopefully this week. Also, there was some interlopers in the area, not from round here, some nature from a different part of the world, muscling in. See what you think about that. And finally, the sunrises this week. It's spectacular, seriously good. Hope you like it. So, see you at the end. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up at the end. Maybe give me a comment and tell me what you think, rubbish or quite good or okay. And also it helps me out a bit if you want to subscribe, because we'll be putting these up every week. So stay safe out there. Hope you enjoy it. The whole point of this would be look at this. How cool is that? Monday morning, hello. I am up here to get a time lapse, because 2 days ago the sunrise was fantastic. The SD card packed up.
Bad work
so
then.
I'm back to get a time lapse of this sunrise, but as you can see probably, it's all very grey. Never mind, that's the beauty of being out in these places. You never know what the weather's going to be like when you walk out your front door. Very still, bit of wind, but apart from that, we'll see what we can find. So much new life. These grey lags have got 15 goslings, probably 4 or 5 families. Let's hope they all make it through to the end of the week. And then we saw these 5 goslings, absolutely cute. We went to walk away, and something terrible, sort of unsettling and you know, really very sad happened. Big splash. One of the geese attacked something under the water. We looked back, there was 5 goslings to start with, and suddenly there was only 4, and it had to have been a pike. And remembering back to the day before where we saw a cormorant take a pike, and you think, well, circle of life, but it was still a really weird and unsettling situation. And there's that beautiful snow goose again. Stunning. And a gadwall too. Right, it's got a time lapse I'll show you, which is Tuesday morning, I think. Yeah, Tuesday morning. Got a nice time lapse of the sun trying to get up. Didn't really come across. We've had one big bank of cloud there, but but it's great watching the this pit wake up. So I'll put it on, see what you think. And there's a killer queen looking for a nest. That was a great song. So in February, we were walking around the lake and suddenly saw an otter, head of an otter. Got the camera out, quick as I could, switched it on, got the settings, and it had gone. And there it is. But then a week later, this is what I saw. I've got a fantastic photograph of an otter with a fish, but he disappeared really quickly. The week after that, we got this female, and she was, I'm sure it was a female, she was absolutely fantastic. She was really close. We got some really great photographs of her. Absolute top predator, real hunters. But we haven't seen any otters at all since then. That was probably the middle of February. That was the last shot we had. But then on Tuesday, hopefully you can see the otter just down here. How lucky were we? These guys can have breeding areas and territories of 12 miles or more. So we know there's a few around, but still lucky. In addition, it's the breeding season, and within a few weeks we might, you never know, see some kits. How cool would that be? So 40 years ago, there were no otters around. There was a few in Scotland, a few in Wales, maybe in northern England, the rivers, but the rivers were so polluted, you just never saw an otter. Now, they're in every single county in England. How cool is that? So it was a big male. He knew we were there. He wasn't worried about our presence. He had a damaged eye, I'm assuming, in a fight. Got a couple of good shots of him. But eventually, once he'd finished his fish, he decided just to slip away quietly. What an absolutely fantastic experience that was. And looking at these teeth, I'm not sure I'd fancy being a fish. Well, it's the first wet and windy day for quite a while. So I'm just having a wander in this area where we know otters are fairly commonly seen. Most of the sightings are the people we know just are walking, and suddenly there's an otter. absolutely beautiful to see. That otter we saw yesterday was so fantastic. It really was fantastic. So absolutely made up to see that. So I then saw this swan's nest, but who should be standing close eyeing it up but a heron? Be careful now, you swans. So, just on my way home, and I saw this pair. Interlopers all the way from Australia. Okay, well, not exactly Australia. They would have escaped from captivity somewhere in this country. But apparently there are now 120 to 175 pairs in the country. They can be quite aggressive. They're a bit more aggressive than our current mute swans. They could take over territories. So, well, we'll have to see what's going to happen with these two. They are beautiful, but they shouldn't really be here. So I will keep you posted. So now on to Thursday. So this guy is on a different lake to normal. He seems to be establishing a new territory, acting very aggressively to another male. Let's hope he hasn't got kicked off by those interlopers. So these grey lags have only got 4 chicks. I'm really hoping that they're not the group that had 15 a few days before. And this pair only got 2, which is a bit unusual too. We do have a lot of predators. Herons, cormorants, pike, and potentially this chap, carrion crow. Our friend saw a crow take a duckling almost from this spot a couple of days before this. Oh, and not forgetting our otter, who's top of the food chain. Hi, it's Friday morning. Hello, good morning. It's Friday. Friday morning, about 5 to 5 in the morning. And just got out early because I want to watch the sunrise. The beauty of living where we live is that you can walk out of the house and within 3 or 4 minutes you can just walk down to this fantastic scenery. There's been a slight frost. There's a bit of mist on the lake still. I'm soon going to shut up because I'll be disturbing the wildlife. But let's see what sort of sunrise we're going to get. I probably won't do any sort of time lapse today, because I need to get round and see what there is to see at this time in the morning. Let's have a look at the top. Let's have a look at this sunrise. What do we reckon? That's pretty nice, isn't it? Wow. so therapeutic, absolutely beautiful. And after just a few minutes, the sun began to rise. So just get out into that great outdoors, walk into that mist, feel the cold and then the sun on your face. I guarantee you won't regret it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there and see you next week. Cheers.